Hey YouTube, Wheelchair21, and this is Doyle's DVDs. Yeah, let's just say it's been a while since I've done a few. I just got busy, bored, and didn't really feel like recording for a while. So I went on a little hiatus. So I'm starting off again now with the Guyver 2, aka Guyver 2 Dark Hero. This is the sequel to the first Guyver movie, which I really am not going to review because it really wasn't that great of a movie. It just expressed some of the values of what Guyver was really about, where Guyver 2 really goes in a little bit more detail on Americanization of the anime and manga. And also, the suit's more accurate to the anime and manga drawing for Guyver 1. Technically, Guyver 1 in the first Guyver movie was based on Guyver 0, which technically we only see once in a flashback as Guyver 2, where it shows the original prototype Guyver. The movie's based on, well, that technically the guy who plays Sho in this movie, which I don't remember his actual American name. It's played by David Hayter. He did the voice of Solid Snake in the Metal Gear series. Crap. So, the Guyver who's in human form learns that another thing of Guyvers have been found, like an ancient ship leading to civilization, and he goes and finds this oh my god, I'm tongue twisting. At an archaeology. Oh my god, I keep laughing. An excavation site on an alien spaceship. He also realizes Zoanoids still exist, unknowingly that there are more Zoanoids out there, which are these mutant creature things, which are trying to find the Guyver units and use them to take over the world slowly. The Guyver is just technically a suit that helps humans, not Zoanoids, and the series is just based on Guyver mysteriously finding the Zoanoid people run like governments and stuff, and that it's a conspiracy, and that he's out to fight them and such. But the movie takes place at this excavation site. He finds out that it's run by the Zoanoids. The Zoanoids find out he is there, and they're trying to lure him out and find out who is the Guyver, and he's trying to find out which ones are the Zoanoids. Eventually, after, I guess, falling in love with the lead archaeologist's daughter, she gets captured while the other Guyver unit is found, and it's damaged, meaning this is going to be Guyver 2 if any of you read the manga or seen any of the animes. So eventually it comes down to our climactic battle where Guyver defeats the Zoanoids, and he's going to fight the Guyver 2, which is really a Zoanoid Guyver, their Americanization of Guyver 2, where it's a pretty awesome fight where he uses the same weakness discovered that he had to defeat Guyver 2. That the thing right here, his core metal, is his key weakness. This movie, pretty much, it leaves you at a cliffhanger slightly, that you know that there might be a sequel. There wasn't really a sequel intended. And, I mean, you gotta really follow at least the Japanese story slightly to understand the connection between Guyver 2 to the anime, and the manga. It is a very popular, well, I don't know how you, not really popular, but it's like an underground popularity for Guyver fans, because it's actually really hard to find items of Guyver, and that's why you rarely find fans of Guyver, because it's so rare to find. The fact is, the team was well done on the second movie. I mean, it was made by the Wang brothers, who went on to make Dragon Knight, and the production team was Koichi Sakamoto, who did Power Rangers at the time, and would go on to now do Kamen Rider Double and Ultraman movies. So, the fight scenes are well done. The monster suits are some of the best I've seen for American creature made. And the Guyver, well, he's just badass like the Guyver is. I mean, he shoots some guy's eyeballs out and then crunches the guy's skull. And then another one, he throws a stick of dynamite at the guy and then shoots it to make it blow up and blows up the guy's skull. I mean, it's pretty badass. it's really direct when it comes to the fight scenes on how we would fight in Japan. And this, I mean, not many people know what the fuck the Guyver is anymore. So, I mean, when you say the Guyver, someone always says MacGyver. I enjoy it. I mean, it really got me hooked on the series once I saw it. I mean, if you see the first one, Mark Hamill's in it, and he didn't play the Guyver, he played a detective that was trying to find out what the Guyver was and what Zoanoids were. So, I mean, this one doesn't connect you fully to the last one, but it just, that has something canon to the last one. It's kind of like, even though it's kind of a reboot, it's still a sequel to the last one, because it's still the same characters, just different cast. So, I mean, I really don't know how to really describe it, except just that you gotta see the first one, even though the first one's a badder connection to the series, where this one is the better connection to the series. So you get more out of this one than you do in the last one. You just get a very brief description on what it really is. So, I mean, I should probably review one, but it's just a corny movie that gives you a brief summary that the Guyver is an armored being that makes you strong, have energy powers that shoot out of your head and chest, and you have super sabers in your arms. So, I mean, you learn that abilities in the first movie, and you learn what Zoanoids are, that they're mutants, that they're created by ancient civilizations, but you get more of the background story in the actual second movie. This is kind of just a preview to the anime that I want to review too, because I have volumes 1 and 2 of the remake anime, so I'll see you later, YouTube. I really don't know where I can go with this, other than the fact that you gotta see both movies, kind of, to know what the hell's going on, at least in this movie. Or at least go watch at least 2 episodes of the anime, and you'll understand it. I mean, the first 2. And you'll understand what this movie's all about. So, yeah. I'll talk to y'all later, and, go Guyver!